I'm gonna be entirely honest while I say this. When you look at the freaking title of the video, yes, I clickbaited this video for a reason to make my voice heard. Party Finder is trash. So as the players who's going up in there and trapping the fuck out of y'all. You guys want to sit here and sit in this garbage for how long? While everybody else is just getting clears from statics. People want to talk about, I think about joining the static in next tier. I'm thinking about probably joining a mid-core static, probably a hardcore static. You could join the statics, but just know that you got weak link up in that static. You got people who going to change times on you. You got people who sit here and say that I'm going to show up, but ends up not showing up at all. I'm over here trying to help people out as a paladin, dark knight. Shoot, I'm trying to help people out as a freaking machinist, dancer, melee. Hey, I was playing monk, and I was playing samurai. Y'all saw me, but I think every single position I go into, it always had to end up with somebody else messing up the mechanic and wiping the party. Aether has done nothing but be completely garbage in Party Finder. I thought Primal was supposed to be bad. Primal is good. Based on how long it takes to fill up the party, they're actually consistent as hell. And I want Aether to be just like what Primal is right now. But the thing is, that ain't going to happen. That ain't. They're not going to be consistent. They're not going to be good. They're going to die to the same mechanic over and over and over without even asking a simple question. Staying silent while everybody else is looking at them like, you're messing with the mechanics so damn bad, you're wiping the party. Yes, they are. They're trolling y'all at this damn point. They're not saying anything, they're not apologizing. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. So guess what? I'm going back on my villain arc. And if you don't like it, hey, the block button's right there in Final Fantasy 14. Hit that right now on my name. It's CS Natura Rights at Lamia. Go ahead and hit that. Because I am definitely going up in Party Finder and clear parties. And yes, I'm not going to clear for the week. Because I want to get up into the 2 chess parties where all the action is at, where I'm getting all the reports from. So, you think Xeno's going to help y'all out? No. You think Arthur's going to help y'all out? No. You think that Mr. Happy going to help y'all out? No. They don't do as much Party Finder as I do. I was doing this since Endwalker. I was on my villain arc. I was off my rockers for that long. Since Endwalker. But in Dawntra, I decided to say, let me take a break up from my villain arc. Since people call me toxic, people was calling me all these bad names, people were saying how sugar honey iced tea I was, people was trying to tell other streamers to kick me out of groups, including ultimate groups, because I called them out for being bad. I called them out for not knowing the mechanic. I called them out for not knowing what the hell to do. And all you did so far was prove the point that you are just as bad as everybody else said that you were. Pointing your fingers at somebody else when you're supposed to be pointing your fingers at yourself for not doing the mechanic correctly. People cannot clear this tier. People cannot clear this bracket of the rate tier. And 5 to 8, because of so many bad players and savages constantly keep wiping y'all. And this is why you guys are getting hard stuck for weeks in these fights. I want to let every single person know who knows me for the longest time. I would have never want to do this. But when people are just sitting here getting trapped nonstop, something has to be done. No other streamer is going to point this out. And I felt bad for the black mage that I called out for being not only showing logs and showing those healers logs about them not doing damage and through, but this comes to a point where he might be right on certain parts, but he's wrong on certain parts. The certain part that he was wrong on was not only showing names and not protecting players online, but showing damage when it's supposed to be consistently mechanically matter, with over damage matter, is the problem that this person does not understand. And that's why my videos are doing way better than his, or whenever toxic drama pops up. Right? So guess what? I want to let everybody know that I'm going back on my freaking shit. that I'm going to make sure that every single person in Party Finder calls me a toxic person again. Because I'm toxic for a reason. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm toxic for a reason. And if you feel a certain type of way of how I tell players how to play better, how to do better, then give me a suggestion of how to talk to these players correctly without overly bashing them or overly just telling them, hey, quit the raid tier if you're not going to do good. Otherwise, nobody is disciplining them about messing up other mechanic and knowing that they're going to go to ultimates and do this. I am going to let you all know that's not okay. What you're doing, trapping the players, wiping the group, is not okay. Wasting people's time. It's always good to take a break, yes. But knowing that people who put their dedication and time into raid tiers, into raiding in Final Fantasy 14, already should know that they feel a certain type of way with players like them come into Party Finder and trap people like you. So anyway, I'm going on my villain arc. You guys have a problem with that? I'm just fixing Party Finder. I'm doing a job that nobody else is going to do. Have a blessed day, night, or evening, wherever you are. Goodbye.